Watch Scorch's PFG TV every Friday night at 12:30 a.m. on WMFP TV Channel 62, Retro TV in Boston.
You see, what stands before you today is the NECW Heavyweight Champion. My name is the real deal, Brandon Locke. In order to be the man, as the saying goes, you have to beat the man. And that's me. Look into these eyes. I am the baddest mofo on the show. And I don't care. You know, let me tell you a little story. Because I don't care if you're from Asia, Japan, China, Australia, or Tampa, Florida. I really don't give a damn. In order to be the best, you have to beat me. Me, the NECW Heavyweight Champion and the baddest mofo on the show.
Welcome everyone to New England Championship Wrestling Online Update. Sheldon Goldberg here, and we take you back to May 14th, 2011. Carver High School in Carver, Massachusetts, and there you see the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, diehard Eddie Edwards, getting set to square off against the NECW Heavyweight Champion, the real deal Brandon Locke, and Edwards catching Locke, spinning him around. Locke upstairs and down. Edwards with a drop kick, and Locke to the outside. Locke's title is the only one on the line on this occasion. Diehard Eddie Edwards, former four-time NECW Tag Team Champion, a two-time Iron 8 champion. Getting slingshotted off that top rope, but Edwards has never held the NECW Heavyweight Championship, and he wants that belt, which is in the possession of the real deal Brandon Locke. These are highlights from this matchup, which took place in front of a very enthusiastic crowd. Listen to these fans. Edwards to the corner. Locke follows him in, but nobody home. Edwards turns him around. Big chop right there. And another. The champion sent face first into the buckle. Edwards mounting the second rope. Feeding off the energy of these fans. Champion doesn't know where he is. Edwards taking him upstairs and down. Covered by the challenger, and a 2 count only. Diehard Eddie Edwards, of course, former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, former Ring of Honor Television Champion, now the current Ring of Honor World Champion. Locke with a shoulder block, doubling over Edwards. Edwards now off the ropes, ducks down but gets a boot right to the face. There's the manager, the Rock God Brett Adams, running interference for the champion. Adams getting his licks in on the outside. Classic strategy by the real deal. Edwards sent head first into the ring post. Big chop by Locke. Both Locke and Edwards known for their vicious chops. Edwards just got tagged by the real deal, who sends the challenger back into the ring unceremoniously. Locke getting a little payback now on diehard Eddie Edwards. Snap suplex. Edwards down, Locke with a cover, and only 2. These two men know each other quite well. Edwards sent face first to the buckle again by the Real Deal. Sends him to the opposite side, charges in, and again, nobody home. And now Edwards has Locke exactly where he wants him. Locke getting pounded in that corner. Die-hard Eddie Edwards has the advantage on Locke to the delight of the fans in Carver. Off the ropes. Edwards stuck down and got drilled by a DDT. Locke with a cover. 2 count only. No comment needed. The fans are saying it all right here. Eddie Edwards tagging the Real Deal. And Locke with a sleeper. Later in the match, Edwards elbowing his way out. Locke off the ropes. And now it's Edwards with a sleeper. Locke with a shin buster. Oh man, Edwards just nailed him face first with a boot. Locke now over the top and to the outside. These two men are both superb athletes, extremely evenly matched. Edwards now over the top, on top of Locke, who crashes to the floor. Edwards now tagging Locke right under the chin. Folks, this is what New England Championship Wrestling for nearly 11 years has been all about, this type of action right here. Edwards taking Locke through the crowd. Oh my.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. One of the fans holding the Real Deal and getting clubbed right across the head. Oh my goodness, Brandon Locke is just catching it from all sides. He's not going to get out of there that way. Locke trying to climb over that top near that Beantown Energy Drink banner. And Edwards now tags him again. Oh my goodness. Locke doesn't know where he is. I'm surprised he didn't fall down those stairs. Once again, the NECW Heavyweight Championship is the only title on the line in this matchup. Oh my goodness. You can call that a concerto. The champion now dumped unceremoniously into the ring. Edwards in control. Edwards all the way up top. Edwards setting himself. Locke gets to his feet. High crossbody. Here's the cover. He's got him hooked. 2.5. Edwards half a second away from becoming the NECW Heavyweight Champion. And Locke drives Edwards into the opposite corner. And boy, you cannot count Brandon Locke out at any time, under any circumstances. That is why he holds the NECW Heavyweight Championship. Locke setting Edwards up. Edwards reverses. Locke to the corner, and Edwards eats a boot. Locke upstairs, and oh my goodness! Edwards just tagged him right in the jaw with a boot. Edwards trying to set him up for the electric chair, but no. Locke caught him and sent him shoulder first into the corner post. Folks, New England Championship Wrestling returning to live action. Saturday, June 25th, special 4 p.m. bell time. It's the debut of NECW Bar Wars. More information on that later in this update. Locke now measuring. Diehard Eddie Edwards, who's trying to gather himself. Locke with a waist lock. Edwards now trying to get out. Edwards with an elbow and another. Locke with a punch right to the rib cage. Over the top, Edwards lands on his feet. Waist locks Locke. Locke reverses. Edwards almost ducked into the referee, but Locke now crashes into referee George Carroll. Edwards with a super kick levels the champion, and this is going to do it. Diehard Eddie Edwards. No referee to count. Edwards would have been the NECW Heavyweight Champion twice over by now. Wait a minute. Brett Adams threw that championship belt into the ring. There's Edwards. Brett Adams keeping him occupied. Locke now, face first. Nails Diehard Eddie Edwards. Here's a cover. Referee slowly coming around. Locke would have had him already, but what's good for this goose is good for the gander. There's 1, 2, and Edwards gets the shoulder up. Locke cannot believe it. Brandon Locke cannot believe that Diehard Eddie Edwards kicked out. Locke setting him up for the lockdown. Edwards hangs on, rolls him up. Oh, wait a minute. Edwards with the ankle lock. And here comes Brett Adams. Referee sees it and calls for the bell. Adams attacking Diehard Eddie Edwards. The bell has already sounded. Locke and Adams double teaming. Diehard Eddie Edwards. Edwards getting choked blatantly. Brett Adams now. That smarmy rock god. Setting up Edwards. Here comes Locke, and Adams takes one for the team. Edwards now has Locke down. Edwards clamps in the ankle lock. And Brandon Locke is tapping to beat the band. Fans chanting for Diehard Eddie Edwards. Referee finally pulls Edwards off a lock. Edwards giving a couple of boots to Brett Adams, getting that garbage out of the ring. Referee conferring with ring announcer Chris Norman, and let's get the official word right here. Diehard Eddie Edwards getting the victory via disqualification over the NECW Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, Brandon Locke. Of course, the NECW Heavyweight Championship does not change hands due to the disqualification. But Edwards holding his Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship belt proudly over his head. The real deal paces around and discussed Edwards. And Locke, it was by that much, kid. Diehard Eddie Edwards. And the real deal will have another day, I'm sure, somewhere down the road. And boy, has Diehard Eddie Edwards captured the imagination of these fans. We got a lot of kids in this audience who've been invited into the ring by the Ring of Honor World Champion. And look at these great young fans celebrating. Die-hard Eddie Edwards. This event, a fight for Alex. A benefit event. A 4.5-year-old child with brain cancer, die-hard Eddie Edwards. Showing why he is a great champion. What a great night in Carver, Massachusetts, and what a great moment. Let's take you now to post-match comments from Eddie Edwards.
New England Championship Wrestling. It has been the top wrestling company in New England for so many years, and for a while, it was gone. But now, once again, NECW is back, and it can't happen without me, the Ring of Honor World Champion. You know me as Mr. Iron 8, Die-Hard Eddie Edwards. NECW is back, and the best wrestling in New England is right here, where the hunt is always on.
NECW Live, Saturday, June 25th at Michael's Pub, 147 Frost Road, Tingsboro, Mass. On the outdoor patio with a special 4 p.m. bell time. It's New England Championship Wrestling Bar Wars, a whole new NECW experience. Presented by Scorch's PFG TV and Beantown Energy Drink. Featuring DC Dillinger and Brian Fury with Sean Gorman taking on the team of Matt Taven and Julian Starr. Chase Del Monte takes on Taka Suzuki. Plus, Big John Poe, Mistress Belmont, Apocalypse, The Crown Jewels, and more. Hosted by Rock 101 Scorch. All tickets just $10. Don't miss the debut of New England Championship Wrestling Bar Wars, Saturday, June 25th, 4 p.m. at Michael's Pub in Tingsboro.